Hey, what's up, y'all? This is DJ Gary. Be sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think below. I decided to make this video because it happens to be that uh, Eddie Kendricks' birthday. Eddie Kendricks from Temptations. If you heard the way the things you do, just my imagination, uh, I'm gonna make you love me. Please return your love to me. I could go on and on and on. Eddie Kendricks passed away in 1992, but he would have been 84 years old today had he lived. Uh, you know, these this past year, or this going past year, I found myself real deep into Eddie Kendrick's discography as a solo artist. I know all of his songs with the Temptations, but as a solo artist, he doesn't get enough credit. He got some great material. Uh, and surprisingly enough, I looked on my YouTube music app, and I seen that Eddie Kendricks was my number one artist that I've listened to. I've listened to 34 songs. Uh, I listened to him probably more than any other artist, and I think my number one song was "You Are a Part of Me," released in 1976 off of He's a Friend album produced by Norman Harris of guitars of MFSB. But anyway, I hope I said his name right, Norman Harris. Yeah, Norman Harris. Um, but Eddie Kendricks is really like one of those soulful artists that really doesn't get enough praise, enough props, enough flowers. People only talk about the Temptations and all that, but he had some real cool music. And I don't know what it was, but it seemed like most of the material fit his voice. And every time I get in the car or I make a playlist, I have uh, probably a couple, not a couple, like if I have like maybe four playlists, which is considered old school and is from, let's say, 71 through 76 era. Eddie Kendricks is all over my playlist, and it's crazy. But Eddie Kendricks got some rare, real, uh, great material. Uh, his debut was in '71, uh, and he had a couple, I think, some minor hits on there that really didn't do much. But it was really his second album, uh, "My People Hold On," which really, I think, solidified Eddie Kendricks as a solo artist. He wasn't going anywhere. That's one of my favorite albums right there. Uh, it got some of my favorite. A Date with the Rain. I love that one. Let me see. There's another one there. If You Let Me. Uh, Eddie's Love, you know, uh, on the sidelines, you know, those are just incredible songs, and he was in his bag on that, you know. And then his next album, well, he had Keep on Trucking, that album. I mean, it's some amazing material, and I think he should really get looked at more in his solo discography. Uh, even uh, Intimate Friends. That album is good. He did. There's one with Shoo Shoo Shine on there, and that is a great album. Um, there's one with Skipping Work Today. I think it was, that album was called The Hitman. Yeah, Skipping Work. Uh, my pops told me a story about this lady. That was her favorite song. Uh, and uh, Body Talk. I love that song. And he just got some great material. Intimate Friends album. I think that's what's the album called. And then you had He's a Friend album. That album, I was heavy into that one. Uh, Boogie Down album. Uh, the Boogie Down album, Tell Her That Love is Needed. Honey Brown. Uh, those those are just incredible albums and songs. Um, he really has some great material. Uh, He's a Friend is definitely a, a good album. It has some great songs on there, and also Going Up in Smoke. Check out that album. Uh, Soulful voice. He's very soulful. He has a way with interpreting words and interpreting the it's almost like this smooth hypnotic type thing going on in his delivery. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's that Sagittarius coming out in him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. Um, how I got first introduced to Eddie Kendricks, as a kid was the Ultimate Collection my pops had, and he had the best of Eddie Kendricks. And I remember listening to Shoo Shoo Shine, and I remember listening to all these incredible songs, and, you know, uh, and revisiting it from a digital standpoint, uh, and finding out more material. uh, it's very uh, satisfying. Like, why these songs is not played on the radio. Why is this? You know, he deserves uh, more accolades. I didn't want to make this video too long. I could go on for hours, minutes, but I'm gonna end it right here. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Happy birthday to Eddie Kendricks. Rest in peace. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm out.